Okay, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Sim-Alot stream. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic start to the week. Don't mind me and cutting out the music every now and then. Just going through and getting some stuff going on my side here, but welcome everybody. Welcome. I hope that you're all having a fantastic start to your week. I know that I am. Let's just go through and get loaded in here, but welcome everybody. Hopefully you're all doing well. Jason, how's it going? Christopher of Right? Yes, thank you for saying that because I totally forgot to change the name of my stream from yesterday. Let's just call it, Super Gold Hunting. Sure, why not? We'll just go ahead and swap that out like that. There we go. All right, how's it going everybody? Welcome. Oh, my camera's hiding. Boom, don't worry, I'm here. Hey guys, how you doing? Don't worry about the camera not being on, we're good now. All right, that's honestly one of the best starts I've not had in a while. Alrighty, got my orange soda. Everybody got their orange soda ready? Okay, Ripley, what the heck are you doing all the way over there? We need to go over here. We just got done beating down on an orc raid last night. At least as far as I know. Okay. What do I got in the old inventory? I got a whole whopping nothing in the old inventory. Very good. Okay. How am I doing today? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you're all doing well as well. Okay. So, today, gold card hunting. I'm ever so closer to actually getting Trapper Peeper. Okay. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I have 21 gold cards right now. I need 25 to get Trapper Peeper. It's going to be rough, but I think we can do it. We're going to go for it today. We're going to see if we can get any. And that's my plan so far today. Also a little bit of building. We're going to do some building later on here. Maybe hunting down some more smoochies because, you know what, we're almost a third of the way through February now. So better off I start getting some smoochies now and make sure I have enough chocolate. Where'd I go? There it went. I lost it in the sunlight. Oh man, what a day so far. You know, I've been recording a series for Sir Sim Builds lately. Hey, well, there's the gold card for the net. Just like that. There's that one. Okay, so there's gold card for Nat. So that leaves me with 22. There's the Nat. I need the one for the grubs and the aphids and the small snails. And then I need all of the angry bugs ever. Spiderlings wouldn't be hard. Mosquitoes wouldn't be too hard. Let's go try for mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are right over here. Gotta get ambusher up. Nope. No gold card there for that guy. I'm done with the gnats, so I don't need to worry about that. There we go. My chat closed down on me for a second. I had to bring it back up. This guy. I need this guy. He's my homie in my thumbnail. Woo! Woohoo! There we go. Get him knocked out. Are we going to get lucky and get 2 in a row? Nope, we did not. But we got some good chunks, so that's nice. I got 4 chunks out of that one, and that's a good amount. I already have the mite. We're still good. Good. Was playing yesterday. Was super lucky with the game with getting 20 gold cards. Wish you the best of luck. Man, I hope I have that luck. I hope I have that luck. 20 gold cards is crazy. Dang it. No gold card from Sweeto yet. I'm also half tempted to start doing the raids, or the mixers and transmitters in the garden. See if I can do them. Nope, nothing there. Then I can like sit there and grind out those, see if I can get the drone. Hey, dude. Okay, apparently my perfect block timing is off. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I just woke up, so I'm a little groggy still, so apologies if I'm not really chit-chatting. You got 39 gold cards now. That's awesome. You got 20 in one gameplay session is crazy. Whoa. Whoa. I don't... Whoa. That was cool. that's psychedelic. I like that. Okay. Ooh, I need you.
Unpleasant.
Oops. There we go. Nope, nothing from Scorpion. I should just go over to the ice cream cart and grind scorpions too. Even though scorpions are technically everywhere, I'm surprised I haven't gotten any of the gold cards for the scorpions yet. It is pretty neat that they put that little detail in. Also, what's up, Scott Rick? How you doing, buddy? Let's see here. Should we go up already, huh? Like I said, I swear, I think she's like trying to attack me almost every single day now. Okay, that's a clear sign we're not going up there right now. Been better? You had jury duty today. Oof. Jury duty is a big old oof. I'm sorry to hear you had to go through that. Jury duty is one of those not so much fun things you gotta do sometimes. You know, I'm surprised. Like, I've been called for... This is totally jinxing myself here. But I've been called for jury duty a few times. But like the first time I got called for jury duty, I think it was right when my son was born. And there's something along the lines of when you have an infant at home or something like that. I had to fill out like this big questionnaire. And when I filled out the big questionnaire, it was like, okay, you don't qualify. I'm like, okay. And then the other two times I was called, I went, and then I was not picked for whatever reason. But that's at least my experience with it.
As Ali would say.
Streamlabs is not happy with normal sentences. What's wrong with Streamlabs? Is it possible that the Grounded 2 will have the same number of item slots that Grounded 1 had? It should. And then Mansky says, hope I'm having a good day. I absolutely am having a good day. I'm having a great day so far. Literally logged in within the first 10 minutes, got myself another gold card already. So yeah, I'm having a good one. Oh. Do I need to turn I probably can go back in and turn down the filter a little bit, Edgar, if it's getting to be much. Just let me know. Who's mad about jury duty? That's ridiculous. Hey, look, it's my old house. Well, I mean, where my old house was in my last save. You know what? Why not? Right? I mean, I just so happen to have the stuff. Why not? Why not? I just so happen to have it. What the heck, right? And then this one, blueberry leather and a scorpion pincher. Okay. Well, there's everything. There's the stuff that I need to make the blueberry leather, and then a scorpion pincher. That's not too bad, honestly. I could go get that in just a minute. I didn't realize that I would just, have the things I needed on hand right there. Scorpion pincher. Let's go over here, see if we can get one, but first. Nope. Every time I loot them, I have like this little jump of excitement every time I loot something, hoping I'm getting a gold card from it. And then when I don't, it's like a little bit of a letdown every time, even though the possibility is so rare, right? I mean, the fact that I already got one already is a really good sign. Okay, this is a good place to get scorpions, so I'll just run around over here for a minute, see if I could get some scorpions, some scorpionlings, and the pincher if I can. Nope. No orb. Do I actually have the Orb Weaver gold card already? I don't think so. No, I don't. I've only killed 13 Orb Weavers. What has it been? Juniors that? Yeah, it's been 43 juniors that I've been killing. But that sounds terrible. 203 spiderlings though. All right, I'm gonna sit in here, and we're gonna see if we can do spiderling hunting. Just give me a second. I gotta break all these open. Oh, then I'll lighten it back up in here. All right, now that we got all these to deal with. Oh, come on. Look at all those that I literally just took down 20 of them. Literally 20 spiderlings at once. 20 spiderlings. No dice. Hey, Leo. If you were able to add any boss to Grounded 2, Colossi or otherwise, which would you add? For me, you would like an Emperor Scorpion for a Colossal boss. Like if I was to add like anything, like, good question. I think like as a boss wise, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of neat to like go through. I said it before, like fighting like a big old beetle. I think would be kind of neat. So like a huge beetle would be fun, or, you know, like going through and fighting like a giant moth, like a giant like lunar moth or something like that. I think that that would be pretty cool. Because imagine, you know, you have to fight it like up in the air because it's so big and stuff, and you know, you have to like get up in the air on a mount to try to hunt it down. Hello, I'm part scorpion now, or that's not a scorpion, caterpillar. Dun 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 dun. Well, like a Hercules beetle. A dung beetle would be kind of a fun one for them to add in. Hello? Why are you mad at me? I didn't even touch you. Like, I didn't even, like, hurt you. Like, what the heck? Also, Ripley, can you come here? Here, fine. I'll call General Obi-Wan over here so I can grab my stuff. Come here.
10 legs total. We're a crab.
Go. Make sure I'm grabbing all my parts. Man, I can't believe I went through and wiped out all of those spiderlings. I wiped out 20 at once and didn't get it. I got another place I could do that too. Actually, there's two of them. One being right over underneath Burgle, and one being underneath a lamppost. Both are decent locations to be able to do that. Not the mosquito. Not that guy. No scorpion ling.
Nothing like H2O.
Here. You've been pretty lucky with Flying Bug's gold cards? Really? Sorry, hang on. There was motion at my front door and my kiddos are at home with me, so just making sure that they didn't decide they wanted to take a trip outside. Okay, we're good. You got the Wasp in 16 kills? That's actually like a really, really good number. To be able to get something like a Wasp, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Dang it, I was hoping. I'm trying to get my ambush up. But I haven't been lucky getting ambush up either. Evening! Hey Horizon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am gold card hunting right now, yes. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of building today, but yeah, I'm going to be doing some gold card hunting today. Because I'm trying to get up my gold card count, because I'd love to have Trapper Peeper. Alright, just about back at home. Then I'll come deal with cockroaches over here too, because this isn't a bad place to farm cockroaches. Oh, home sweet home. There it goes. You. Caterpillar pieces. Blueberry leather. Gnat jerky. And then, there we go. My inventory is fairly full still. Do I not have a spiderweb chest? There it goes. I was going to say. I need to put these away. Because apparently I have 3 pinchy pinchers. Or pinchers. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's try to sleep, and then we will... risk of being attacked when I wake up. Whatever. Let's sleep, and then we will run underneath the lamppost and see if we can get spiderlings over there. And pretty much everything else that's on the way needs to go, so... Elephant beetle or painted grasshopper would be cool. Roosevelt, how's it going? But a painted grasshopper? Are those like the orange ones? Oh, he's pretty neat looking. Look at that dude. Look at that. That's pretty cool looking. That's probably like huge, but that's still pretty cool looking. The amount of bugs you learn about by playing this game and hanging out with people, let me tell you.
10 legs total.
Getting the Wasp drone gold card in like 3? That's... Well, I mean, I wonder if that one, it's turned up because you can, right now you can only get it from the mixer. So I wonder if they cranked the possibility for that one.
Yeah.
Not what I meant to do. There's the cockroach gold card. 2 already. Holy moly. 2 in 1 day so far, and we have been streaming for 20 minutes. That is some exquisite luck. You do love to see it. Castle's looking good. Thank you, Truth Seeker. So farming air raids is the fastest both variants of the orc wasps. Okay. I will... It isn't, and it's not just a mixer. So so you're saying I just need to build a staircase up, and then if I do that, then I can get air raids, and if I get air raids, I can farm the orc wasps, is what you're saying. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, what we'll do is we'll go back. Let's do this. Let's go over to the far tree. We'll get acorns, so that way we can come back and build an acorn stairs. Cod King, how many staircases would you recommend? Is it like 2, 4, 6? What's the... Do you got like a magic number? What are you doing? No idea how many? Probably around like 15, not even.
No!
Okay.
Buggy's barely holding on.
So I'll do like 10 tall. And I'm gonna do a raid here soon anyway.
Whoop.
Get out.
You have
Stay.
to give young ones some independence.
Oh, come on. Come on, seriously? There's another 18 of them. No big deal. I'm literally burning through spiderlings.
Science.
What a fascinating substance.
If you still have crickets in your raids, want to save to anyone in chat. Oh, yeah. Just so you know, if you're too high in the game, we'll do voice lines and not spawn the raid. Okay. I'm not actually getting crickets in my raids anymore. I'm at earwigs and cockroach queens and stuff. So, that's at least where I'm at right now. Okay, I'm gonna make a pit stop. I'm gonna do grubs. And then I'm going to go over to the tree and get acorn pieces, and then we can head back and build our staircase to, I guess we'll make our staircase to flying raids, I guess we can call it. Maybe I'll build like a little, I don't know, do a little something. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Wrong button. Nope.
Way less scary
Come on.
than up here.
Let's see. Where, oh, where, oh, where? There's two. You're literally, like, getting really annoying. Go home.
Get home safe.
My lord. See, grubs. Where be my grubs? Nope. You know, I think that I was kind of spoiled for my regular red ant gold card last time because it was when all the ants were like piling up right here. So I had like 20 ants over here and I just kind of went and wiped them all out. They don't do that anymore, so I haven't been able to get that card as easy. We need a digging buggy. Don't want to dismount for grubs. Yeah, that could be fun. I wonder if that's like an ability that we can get with one of them. I just can't win with the spiderlings, man. How many am I at now? Only 247. I wonder if I'm going to get to 300 before I get the gold card. Let's see. Whoop, was that one right there? Did I peek one out of the... No, it was the reflection. Dang it. I thought I peeked one out of the corner of my eye, but I did not. That's plant fiber, not what I'm looking for still. Let me do this. Okay. Drop off a couple things over here that I don't really need, like that stuff. And I'll need to drop off some web over here because I don't really need that right now.
I would rather have my dad
Eat
cook.
that. I'm like surprised I'm not getting any grubs over here. Okay, let's go. Would love to have a leaf cutter ants grounded too. That would be sweet. Leaf cutter ants are pretty cool. I'd like to have those guys. 647 kills for
Favorite new mode
red
of
ants.
transportation.
That is a lot.
Specimen dispatched.
Actually, hang on a second. I need to go in here. There's a molar in here that I didn't get. That I would like to get. Come here, Antoine. Antoine. Yeah, he's sitting there just standing there way far away. Like, yeah, this is normal. Thank you. All right. Now that we got that, I ran past the spot a couple times. Oh, Lucky, thanks so much for subscribing.
Take a breather, little bud, as Allie would say.
Okay. Nope. Can't be bothered. Don't mess with me. Get one of my orb weavers back out again. Bust this down. Nope.
10 legs total. We're a crab.
Yes, Pete. We've heard that one before. Also, farming raids saved in 20 game time. Raids spawn soon after. Okay. Looking for a new spot for a base for the new update. Where would I suggest to place one? Devin, are you looking for like a spot in the garden, or are you looking for a spot without? In fact, here, let me just throw you two. There's a couple different good spots here. I'll throw you a couple of them. First one, I'm sure y'all have seen the video. Building right here underneath this bench is a really, really nice wide open spot for a big base. If you're looking for a nice outpost in the garden area, on these rocks right here isn't terrible, but I prefer down over here. This like plank that's over here is a pretty good spot. And if I remember correctly, I think that Tim is building a mega base right here. He's doing a mega build right here. So that's a possibility for a base. Otherwise, I know that some people have been building like way up here, but just be warned, that's kind of a pain in the butt to get all the way up there. So I don't know about all that. Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. There's also a rock in the dead center of the garden. That's a nice spot. This rock that's right here. This rock right here is not too bad either. You're really close to lint. Pumpkins aren't too far away. You can see that there's a couple weed stems over here. Not a whole lot of grass. You kind of got to travel a distance for grass. But you could build here. Yeah, that wouldn't be a too bad spot. On the light poles? You mean like literally like on these big old light poles that are around here? On these? I suppose.
Yeah.
There's a couple good spots for you.
Are you ready yet? I'm getting impatient.
No, I'm not. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get raided tonight. I gotta go home and get this guy built. I don't get time anymore. I gotta go home and get this guy built. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get an air raid. I should have some more shells back at the house, I hope. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to deal with crickets again, and I don't want to fight, or not crickets, earwigs. I don't want to fight earwigs again right now. How am I doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing actually really, really, really good today. Although I did have to take like a really wickedly long nap. I don't know why. It's probably because I was up till 1 yesterday working on stuff for the video that I did for Sim builds. Because I'm doing a series on Software Inc. right now on Sim builds because I really like the game and learned a little bit more about one of the recent updates that they did. So I'm like, why is this not a good place to bring a bug? There's nothing here. But yeah, so I started a series over there on that, and the first video went up yesterday. The second one will go up tomorrow. And yeah, we just have to, I don't care how it does. I just wanted to play it. So that's what I did. And it was fun. But it takes a while to get those videos prepped up because you don't want to just only have it sit here and watch bar go up, you know? It takes a lot of time to record those videos. Hey, Hate Mouse, how's it going? Did we get any updates today? Nope, no updates today.
Take a breather, little
I was
bud.
hoping so.
As
I
how
saw
you
that
say.
they were doing Casually Grounded. I think it was Bald Zebra, I think is who it was. Chris was playing with him today. So that was cool. Did I ever look at those two games? Not gonna lie to you. No, I did not. It's on the list to look at though. They're on my chicken scratch writing, wherever the heck that is. They're on there. You just can't read it. But no, I didn't get to look at those games yet. I was very much trying to get the stuff done for that series. Okay, here we go. So you said 10 high. So we will try to go 10 high. Okay, good old Acorn stairs. I only have enough to go 3 high. Awesome. Or I could do grass, but I need weed stems. So let's do this. We're just going to turn this around. Go 1, 2, build.
A feat of miniature engineering, that one.
3. Okay, I need to go get grass stems and weed stems really quick. Let's go hauling hero on. Edgarth, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I should have some weed stems right here.
You need to earn every second you spend in my park.
Well, I may have messed up. I may have messed up. Run. I don't have any heals. I don't have any heals. Oh, we're totally gonna fail this. I don't have any heals.
Buggy is not fair. No, we see. Now let's see who needs help.
At that point, I didn't have heals on me. It was a done deal anyway. There was no hope for that one. I didn't have any healing. I didn't have... My buggy was already down. I was pretty much down and out for that one. So... it's all good. We're getting ready for the next one anyway. Let's just put it that way. Get up.
It's all right. I'll take care of it.
Up, up. Up, up, up.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
Okay, if I remember correctly. Oh, I used them all. Okay. You could still get orc waves. Yeah, I know. I beat the story thing. I'm just doing that so that way I can grind out orcs that are in the, inside the networking center. Okay. Hello.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tall so far. Let me deal with this guy. Come on now. There it goes. Look, another one.
Buggy is not fair
Nope. Rolled the dice, no luck.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Nothing there. What's the staircase for? It's so that way when I get my raids, I can get ones that are going to be up in the air so I can start farming the orc flying creatures like the drone and stuff like that. So that's why I'm doing that one. Because apparently if you're up in the air, you get air raids. Oh, quick question. Do you have any idea on why orc raids are no longer happening in your world after the update? Did you do the mixer already? If you've done either one of the mixers right now, they're broken. If you beat... No, you're asking if you can. Yes, your girl can't get them to spawn in her world, but she beat the story. Like I said, if you went through and you did any part of the mixers, then you're not going to get the raids to spawn right now. It doesn't work. Sadly, it's broken. Is there a glitch where you don't have access to normal stem walls for some reason? Did you analyze the weed stem? Or are you asking about palisades? Yeah, they're trying to fix it. Yeah, you researched them? Did you... If you research them, then you might need to get fortified bases. There you go. Suppose we can go up one more. Can you stop following me up the stairs, please? You're not helping. I know you're trying real hard, but you're not actually helping. Well, you can help me by bringing me over here so I can go, woo, moon jumps. Where's my torch? Why don't I have my torch on?
Yeah.
All right, now, bring Antoine out, please, while I cut this down.
Can I get a ride?
You got stemweed floors, curved walls, etc. Just not the normal stem walls. Must be a glitch. It must be, yeah, because, I mean, you should have it. As soon as you've researched one of them and got fortified bases, you should have been able to get one. Antoine, hold that. We're going back with a big old load. Gonna fill up our pallet again, because our pallet's empty. Alright, come on, Antoine. Got a good amount of stuff. The things you do for raids, am I right? And gold cards. But we've already got 2 of them today, so I'm in a good mood. Cockroach and gnat today. It's a good setup. Oh, wrong thing. You know what I just, like, thought about that I'd like to watch again? You guys ever seen the How to Train Your Dragon movies? All of a sudden, I was just like, hey, you know, I could go for watching that. It's been a long time since I've watched those. I could watch those again. Those are some good movies.
Enchanting.
You got Axel's gold card today? Nice. Yeah, you love them? Yeah, they're just good movies. I've thought about taking the kiddos off to the new Universal Studios. What's it called? They opened a new Universal Studios park. I don't remember what the heck it's called, but I think it'd be kind of fun to take the kiddos out there. And they have like another Harry Potter place, old school like monsters place, and I want to say How to Train Your Dragon and Mario. How hard is Axel's Venom Trinket? It slaps pretty hard, if that's what you're talking about. Epic, you think? Is it Epic Park? Isn't it? Yeah, in Florida, yeah. I watched the live action. The live action was actually pretty good. Some of the acting was a little cringy, but honestly, other than that, I thought that it was pretty good. Epic Universe. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. %, Wolfie, but make that, the stuffed Axel. But yeah, oh, that's what you're saying. Oh, yeah, you're answering question. Yeah, it's a 1%, but it's so good. It's so worth it to get that trinket. You want to go to Walt Disney World and Epic Universe with the girl? Yeah, man. I mean, dude, seriously, I went to like regular Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, I want to say it is, in Florida with the kids about two and a half years ago now. Year and a half? I don't remember how long ago it was, but it was some time ago, and they absolutely loved it. And I thought it was a great time out there. And I'd like to go back out there again. I thought that it was super cool seeing all this stuff. And then Walt Disney World, we brought them to like Magic Kingdom when we were out there. But we know that we need to bring them back out there again so they can see even more stuff, because you know, you can't see everything the first time. You know, every single time you go out there, you're going to find more stuff to see. So we're going to take them back out there one day. But with Princess Sim coming in a couple months, it makes it kind of difficult for me to go through and go on a big vacation like that right now. You've never been to any of those places, Disney or anything? You sort of like to check out the Galaxy's Edge once they fix it? Yeah, I haven't been there yet either. I think that would be a cool one to go to, but I haven't been to the Galaxy's Edge. And I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, but the only thing that I've saw when I looked at the whole Galaxy's Edge thing was just the sheer number of people that were going there, that were flocking there. And I'm like, look, I like Star Wars. I really, really, really like Star Wars. But I don't like Star Wars enough to sit in line for 5 hours to get on a ride, you know? I'm not paying however much it is a ticket to be able to go sit in a line for 5 hours. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, I'm a big fan, but not that big of a fan, I guess. Hey, DeFlo, how's it going? Sorry, I missed that. TV show Dragons, Riders, Defenders, Dragons of Berk, and Race to the Edge are good. I think I saw like 3 episodes of the Race to the Edge one. Is that where they're like, they got like a weird light, like a weird flashlight? I don't remember. That was years ago. That was a long time ago. But I haven't seen any of the new ones. I know my kids are watching one of them right now. I don't know which one, but I know they're watching one of them. This is what I got all that clay for. These ones are almost done, actually. Then I could start putting the armor sets on them. But yeah, those just need crude rope. Look like I need a drink? Cheers. I do like me some orange soda. Orange soda is by far like one of my favorite drinks right now. And I have discovered something. I don't remember, Gamer, it may have been you, may have been Jason, I don't remember who was saying it, but somebody came into chat and they said, Sim, you should leave some of your sodas in your office. Like get a mini fridge or something like that. So I grabbed a 6-pack of my sodas that I drink and I left them in my office. And then I went through 4 of them in one day and went, nope, I'm not allowed to have those in my office apparently, because I just drink them all. I mean, then you could argue, well, Sim, isn't that the point of the soda, you know, for you to drink it? Yes. But that is a little much. That was you? Oh, Funko, sorry. Thank you. I was going to say, I know somebody that's hanging out all the time, so thank you. But yeah, it's, note to self, Sim's not allowed to leave his bottles of orange soda in his office. That's just a big no-no. Cause yeah, I burn through them so fast, cause it's like, ooh, soda. Ooh, a soda. There we go. There's another 50 plant fiber for 50 more rope. So also, here's another thing, and this is going to, A lot of people in chat right now are going to be like, what's wrong with you, Sim? I guarantee you. I don't refrigerate my sodas. I don't know why. I do not like cold soda. I've been that way for years. I don't know why. I just don't like cold soda. I prefer them room temperature, not hot. Ew, that sounds gross. But I prefer my sodas to be room temperature. It's just how, and I also drink my water that way. I drink all sorts of stuff that way. So the only things that I really like really cold are milk and alcohol. Other than that, I'm kind of a room temperature kind of guy. 240th kill. 240th kill for your Caterpillar gold card. Nice. But yeah, I also have like cups of water that I drink constantly. But yeah, it's just... You drink the cold soda, you get the cold, stone cold Steve Austin. Yeah, it's not like it like hurts my teeth or anything like that. No. It's just like, if I go through and I'm gonna have a soda, I'd rather it just be a room temperature soda. Like when I go out to, like restaurants and stuff like that, I just like my soda room temperature. Like I ask them to pour it without ice because I'm not a huge fan of it any other way. Plus, without ice, get more soda in your cup. Yeah. I just wish that more places started carrying more zero sugar sodas. Because you always got to get, like, Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi or something along that line. And it's like, I don't want a Diet Coke or a Diet Pepsi. I want my orange soda. Crossby, thank you so much for subscribing. Wow, lots of subscribers today. Thanks, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm just trying to knock out some of these hammers that I have all over my base right now while it's dark. If I can do some building while it's dark, I'll hammer that out. There we go. There's the Duke Collector done. Kill a frozen enemy. Fair enough. That can be done. I just need to grab these. Looks like we're gonna have to go icicle hunting for a little while, guys. Because we gotta kill frozen enemies. So, that's cool. That's fine. Agreed, the hammers and your OCD don't go well. Yeah. So, it's just like, I'm just trying to knock them out, because there's just a lot of them right now. So, if I can knock out some of these hammers, that'd just be nice. Those are supposed to be inside the house, but in the crafting room, things are still kind of a mess. So I gotta fix that.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
That's not at all what I meant to do.
Exoskeleton activated.
Oh, dang it. Now I'm too low, huh? No, I got it a little bit. Almost light enough for the hunt to continue. Well, Blitz, thank you so much for Blitz. Thank you so much for clicking and joining on them as a member. Thank you for the super support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to your new membership. You do absolutely love to see it. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your fun little emojis that you get now. I've been working on some fun ones for you guys. I also say I've been working on getting the stuff for the Twitch stream going again. I'm switching over to OBS from Streamlabs. It's just I'm trying to integrate with some like stream elements thing to make sure the chat and stuff still comes up. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I'm working on it. I'll let you guys know as I progress. Here we go. Okay, let's get water and then we'll go on the hunt again. Do you think we'll finally get mushroom floors in a future update? Mushroom floors? I know in the past I thought about like mushroom foundations, but like just like a straight up mushroom floor? That sounds honestly kind of neat. I'd be okay with like a mushroom floor. I think that sounds pretty cool. I don't know if we'll get them, but I mean, it sounds cool. I don't see them not doing something like that because we have grass floors, grass walls, stem floors. Then we have hold on guys, one of my little ones is crying. Give me just a second. Sorry guys, dad ears picked up the kids crying. So sorry about that. But I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, so right now, like I said, I'm Edgar, as you saw from me doing that, I am transitioning over to the new system right now. So it's gonna be a little bit. Literally the first one. The first enemy that I go and fight, I get the frozen enemy. That was pretty sweet. Never have to apologize for that. Yeah, it's... the little ones, they were playing they were in the backyard and they were doing sword fighting with sticks, I think is what they were doing. And one ended up getting hit in the hand or something like that. They're fine. They're just upset about it. It happens. Boys are boys. Kids are kids. It's just part of it. I think we can see through a floor we can see through be cool. Maybe like a lattice floor. Yeah, that could be cool. No potato beetle gold card, by the way. Sounds like, I mean, yeah, I mean, going out fighting with sticks and stuff, I mean, that to me, that sounds good. I used to do that as a kid all the time, so it's like having them go outside and they're like, yeah, we were just, you know, playing sword fight. And it's like, yeah. Yeah, I remember doing that. That was awesome.
Farewell, my friend. I'm ready for pickup. 10 legs.
I don't know if that technically counts towards my kills with running things over and then like going and picking them up. I don't know if that counts towards being able to get a gold card. I honestly, I'll say I've done it how many times and I have yet to get a gold card from doing it. So I don't know if it does. Does anybody know if running into something like this with the Orb Weaver could get you a gold card? Because, like, I've done this so much with, like, mites and weevils and aphids at this point, so it's like, how do you get gold cards? You just gotta loot creatures. You think it does? Okay. Oh, man. I gotta try to keep my voice up. I have a second live stream that I'm going to try to do over on Sir Sim Builds this evening. I haven't decided what I'm playing yet, but I know that I'm going to be doing a live stream over there, and we'll see how that goes. Dude, I'm so tired of the game having that little hiccup. It has a little hiccup, and when it does that, it throws your whole timing off and gets you killed. Can't help but to wonder if the quarters around the map would end up as a resource. They're everywhere. I mean, I hope we get something like that. Because, like, you know, they're literally everywhere. So, I mean, maybe we could get a tier 4 or tier 5 resource gathering tool. Bleh. I think it would probably have to be the axe. I don't know if you could do it with a hammer. I think it'd have to be the axe. You cleaned up the red and black anthill and got 2 gold cards from them, but you killed none of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there because I know I have the soldier ant gold card, but I don't have the black soldier ant gold card yet. So I have to go over there and get those anyway. So maybe that's a good one to go over and see if I can grab that really fast. Rust metal floors. That could be cool. We don't have a black anthill. It's the warring anthill. Here, the war-torn anthill that's right here. They, like, right in the middle of this, the ants are fighting. Did I mention I really don't like earwigs in this game? I don't know if I've said that, but I really, really don't like earwigs in this game. Not as much as I don't like mosquitoes, but I don't like earwigs in this game. Where's my shield? Give me that guy. That'll help me out. Well, we'll just block. Coppers are mostly copper, or quarters are mostly copper. Yeah.
I'm ready for pickup.
Yeah, it just gets annoying when you're trying to do stuff and you end up getting killed by them. That's all.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
There, get out of here, annoyance. Nope. No gold cards for those guys either. All right, where's my sickle? Where's my daggers? I want those back out. Those will end up doing more damage for me. There we go. Maybe we'll get like a jackhammer. That'd be kind of funny. Little tiny Pete. Best armor set for Tang resistance? Oh, by far, potato beetle armor. By far, potato beetle armor. It's literally like, it's the perk for potato beetle armor. Yeah, Tang purification. Chance to unblock to reduce Tang buildup. And then I think the Tang set, or the set reduces it more. And then I think the sleek bonus reduces it even more. Holy crap, where'd all my health go? Sour Sensation 3 is really, really powerful. I mean, when you're talking about armors, I mean, yeah, you don't really need anything other than Sour Sensation, because Sour Sensation, when you get it to level 3, which you get there by eating 15 sour candy pieces, it makes it so your armor is impervious to damage from sour. So, as long as you have that, if you're going to go fight stuff and you can prepare for it, just throw that on.
Buggy is winded.
You are the worst sometimes. Oh, hey, are you going to dig that up? Let me walk on top of what you're going to dig up. Like, come on, man. No dice on the trinket. Do the crickets disappear for you to, they have for me and jump in the air and then they don't come back? Yes, I've seen that happen a couple times, yes. You find the icicles wipe the crickets out quick? Well, if we look, crickets are neutral and their weakness to smashing and fresh, so fresh would wipe them out pretty good. We'll go test it out. I got the icicles on me, right? So we'll go give a little testy poo.
Getting a bit cold up here.
Where's the other one? I killed 2 of them. I know I killed 2 of them. Where's the second one? Apparently I'm blind. All right, here we go. Ooh, this does just decimate cricket, doesn't it? Ow, you were above the thing. You flew out of the map. Stop flying out of the map. There's Bardic Inspiration, too. Nice.
Way less scary from up here.
Well, we do like to get that. We got some mutations today, 2 gold cards today, apparently a whole friggin' treasure chest today. Come here. Why this thing is up here. There we go. See if we can go wipe the other crickets that are in here. What I really like is a way to build an elevator. Doesn't need to be powered. Something that could counterweights like a dumbwaiter. Cut King is correct. You can build the web thing. The only thing that I'll say about the web, like the web elevators, my only gripe with those is it's like if they go wrong, you're dead. Like, you know, that's just game over for you. You're immediately dead. So you just have to be careful with them. Dude, these things like decimate crickets. Holy crap. These are great. Nope. Still no dice on the cricket gold card. Not for lack of trying. Let's go up and fight the ogre scorpion really quick while we're in here, and maybe some fireflies. Whoops. That was a lucky jump. Now I can't get up here. There it goes. Come on down here. Come on down, you hear? General Obi-Wan, you suck. Ripley could have taken that out on his own. Okay, you built your little base in the greenhouse. It's not your main base, but you really enjoy it. Don't know how to explain it, just works. Hey, I mean, you know, if it works for you, it works for you. I mean, honestly, the greenhouse, it's such an important spot, and there's not, like, a ton of stuff in there that constantly wants to kill you. So it doesn't sound like a terrible spot for a base, honestly. This is probably a horrible idea. Joe, everyone, have I mentioned that you suck? Because you honestly do suck, dude. Nope.
Look for his wound. It's all right. I'll take care of it.
The charge attack does over half. Use Axel Spear. Yeah, that's okay.
Astonishing.
Okay. All right. We can give that a try. Just like this right here, this ambush does some big old damage. I gotta be getting close on ambush. I gotta be getting close. 21 more. 21 more ambush attacks, and this thing will be all the way pumped up. Let me see. Do I have my canteen on me still? That is a hell of a name, but thank you so much for subscribing.
Nothing like H2O.
All right, I gotta go, go in here, fight this guy. Ambush! No! Ah. No, you're not cute. Incorrect. And just like that, you're dead. Nope. Tried, but no dice. All right, we're gonna go down. We're gonna check one more spot for some fireflies really quick, because some of them like to congregate up over here. Now, you said a charge attack with Axel Spear can do over half. Oh, yeah, that does do pretty good, doesn't it? Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to be remembering that one because that's pretty sweet.
So sticky! I need you an optimal fit.
I'm like stabbing him and not doing any damage. Do you see this? Oh, because that's my frickin' score. Never mind. Oh, my lord. I was trying to stab Obi-Wan instead of the frickin' spider. Oh, I'm such a dunce sometimes. No. Oh, my God. Hey, guys, it helps if you don't stab your companion. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? That only makes sense. Who would have thought? Oh, my lord. I'm sitting over here. I'm like, what the heck? Why is it that this is not working? This always works. I don't understand. And then it's because you're stabbing your own buddy there, Sim. Good job. Nope. Oh, dang it. It moved away ever too much. Hey, look, a fourth one. Nope. No gold card, no dice. I tried. We went through... probably, actually, all 10 of them is probably what I just went through. And sadly, nothing. They didn't move any of the stranger weapons? No, they did not. Which one are you looking for? You do one charge and then two light and they tend to die with the... Yeah, I just don't have my Axis Spear all the way upgraded. Ambush doesn't work with bows anymore. It's a big shame. That is a big shame. It was one of the things that made bows actually worth it.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say. What a fascinating substance.
Sorry. I had to sneeze. All right. We still play after you finish the story, or will you wait for the spring update? I've already technically finished the story. I don't plan on stopping playing Grounded for some time. I have videos coming up that I'm excited to make. I have thoughts that of stuff that I can do that I think would be fun for us to do live on stream. I have all sorts of stuff, so you guys don't have to worry about me stopping playing Grounded. I'll be streaming Grounded every day, probably for the next 3 or 4 weeks. And once Playground comes, I mean, then it's like, then I have unlimited stuff to stream for you guys. So the Sim-Alot channel is just going to be here streaming Grounded a lot for you guys. And then, if you guys want to watch stuff that's not Grounded, I have a second channel that I'm working on right now, and it's called Sir Sim Builds. And over there, I just started a series, but I'm also going to be streaming over there tonight. So if you guys are looking for something to watch later on this evening, then you can go over there and watch that. And yeah, that should be pretty fun. I'm thinking about Oxygen Not Included. Honestly, I'm thinking about Oxygen Not Included, because it's been so long since I've played, and I would really, really, really like to do that. Would I ever go back to Grounded 1 and stream/replay? Yes. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back and play Grounded 1 again. Just the other day, I saw Milton playing it, and I was like, ooh, that looks like fun. Like, I wonder how my skills would transition now that I've been playing Grounded 2 for so long. You know? So yeah, if you guys are at all interested in watching any Oxygen Not Included, the game is amazing, by the way. You could go over there and you guys can watch over there. I mean, if we had a mutation called Sniper or something like that, I could see that being a thing. I don't know if they would make a mutation specifically for the bow like that, but, I mean, it could work. Do you think the future there will be a way to get the orc cards after doing the mixers? Yes. I have a feeling that if you're, like, getting that far, that we would get a way to do them, yeah.
As Grandpa says. Ten legs total.
Oh.
We're a crab.
There we go. That's a lot of jerky that I'm making. Auction Not Included has always interested you. I watch Markiplier play it. I just don't think it's for me. Too much resource management. I'm fairly decent at it. I get to the point where I can, like, get Steam power automated and infinite power and stuff like that. Getting into... I just haven't really done it to the point where I've gotten into, like, what you call it? I haven't gotten to the point where I've gotten into, like, going to space and stuff like that yet. I've done, like, space science, but I haven't gotten, like, into space. I've done, like, the little lunar, like, you get to the top and stuff like that. But yeah, Auction Not Included sounds pretty fun. Maybe what I'll do, too, for those people who show up, I'll name my meeps after you guys. Alright, let's get some sleep. You built your base there. It's 100% your favorite spot. 100% the best spot. By far, best spot. Hey, Tony. Did I see what yet? Have I tried Kerbal Space Program? Yes, I have tried Kerbal Space Program. In fact, I have a series on Kerbal Space Program on the channel, I believe. I think. Let me see. I know I did some stuff on Kerbal. I don't know how much of that series ended up making it onto the channel. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few different things on there. I think there's 2 different series on there. I think I did a build specifically for Edgar. At one point. I think I did like a funny for Edgar at one point. Build the scorpion bed. You have to get a stamina boost. Build the scorpion bed. Fair enough. Honestly, the only reason why I haven't is just because I haven't. Like, there's no reason to why I haven't done it. I just haven't yet.
Get home safe.
Stay. You're really gonna be mad about my rug that's on the floor? Here, go over there. Go over there. I need lingonberry leather and milkweed tufts. Okay. Well, my young Master Sim, I think I'll leave you here and hope to see my DM for your P.O. box. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about that. I'll get it to you either tonight or tomorrow. I'm sorry. What's up, Lego Dad? So sim streaming notwithstanding, what's my favorite types of games to play? So if you guys go back and the funny thing is that that question can actually be answered by just reading the description of the channel that I don't think a whole lot of people have ever seen. My favorite kinds of games to play are like base building and city building type of games, stuff like that. I love playing things like Anno 1800, Anno 2070, Anno 2205, the new Anno 117 Pax Romana. I've played Squatty and Jake. Squatty, thank you so much for clicking and joining me, becoming a Paladins level member. Thank you. Sorry about that. Totally distracted there for a second. On a tangent, could not read. So apologies, but thank you for the support. But like auction not included. I like to play like survival games. Like I've played The Forest. I've played like a while ago I played Don't Starve. I've done I like those like city builder-esque games. I've played things like End Zone. I've played the one that's just like End Zone, but it's not End Zone. Heck, I used to play a game called Sheltered. I've played so many different types of city builders. Banished. I mean, like seriously, my Steam library here is just full of them. Is just absolutely full of them. Hi, mate. Can I ask you for some help? Don't know how to get level 3 Goop Buster thing, the lab door to take on. Okay. Yes, I can help you with that. Scotty, I got you right here. So, first things first. So, in order to get that Goo Buster, okay, it's called the Tang Banger. That's what it's called, okay? This, you need key lime chunks in order to unlock it. You immediately unlock it once you get key lime chunks. In order to get these key lime chunks, you need to grow the key lime tree. And in order to do that, you have to fix the water in the garden and you have to fix the heat, or the electricity that goes to the garden or the greenhouse. Once both of those are done, you'll go back, you'll fight a boss. After you fought the boss, you need to climb all the way to the top of the tree. You can hit it with any weapon to knock down the limes, harvest them, and that's how you get that. You have everything but key limes. Yeah, so that's where you go to get that. Trying to deal with that too. You sent over something, Tony, and you're asking if I saw it, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what you were saying, but I think you said something about ground of 1 and ground of 2 together. That'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, so the key limes are all the way at the top of the garden. Here, I'll show you. They're not that hard to get to once you grow the tree, but you have to grow the tree, and in order to grow the tree, you have to just follow the story. Following the story will get you the stuff. There's a dead body that has some key limes. Yes, there is that too. God King, do you remember where that dead body is? Oh, and then, are they ever going to put Grounded 1 and 2 together? No. Does the quest line start with going to the greenhouse? Is that the one? Yes, it is. That is the quest line. Edgar with the 150. The hot dog trinket is already on. And Kennedy, thank you so much for subscribing. Nope. Okay. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, so they're all the way at the top of the greenhouse, the tippy top. So you go to the greenhouse, you start by going there. Sloane's going to tell you some BS about, oh, we had a team that was working on something, but we shut it down, but they hid somewhere, but you need to do X, Y, Z. And it's probably going to take you like 45 minutes, maybe an hour to go through and do all the different parts of the quest. Just make sure that your repair tool, your hammer, and your axe are all tier 2 or your highest levels. So tier 2 repair tool, tier 3 axe and hammer, and you should be fine. But yeah, so here, where's that goofy goofy spider that I call friend? Let's go. Yes, Tony, do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
To be honest, I become addicted to this. Started it this week, finished the story, and all my stuff is max level. Just annoying going the long way to the garden when your base is where, yeah. So like as soon as you go into the garden and you start doing all that stuff, you can get up here. You just got to climb all the way to the top. So this is the tree that I'm talking about, by the by. It's right here. It's this big old tree slap in the middle. Once this is built, you just have to climb to the top of it. The easiest way to climb up to the top is over on this side. You can go up this part of the sprinkler right here. And you can climb up from here. This is the easiest way up to the top. Let me see if I can get up there. See if Sim can jump today. Sim can't jump today. So you come right here. You go up and up and up a little bit more. And then up some more. And then you end up out here. And then these big old green things up at the top. Those are the key limes. So that's what you're looking for. Thing is, you've been to the greenhouse for the disc and didn't do the quest as Pockets and Buggy was full. Yeah. So yeah, that right there, those are the key limes that you're looking for. They're nice and big for you. I'm not fighting that right now. You can sit on your ladybug buggy and shoot them down. They just keep respawning. That's a fun little tip right there for you. But Tony, to focus on your question a little bit more, like, are they ever going to combine Grounded 1 and Grounded 2? The answer to that would be, why would they, right? They have two perfectly good standalone games right now. Grounded 2 is in development. Grounded 1 is on its own. It's its own thing. The teens are, what are they? 2, 3, 4 years younger. So there's not really a way for them to connect. They could connect both the maps, I guess, if they put it into the game, but it would just make the game absurdly bigger. Maybe they could do a DLC in the future where it's like Return to Tully's Yard or something like that. But I don't see a reason why they would have us do that unless there was like a specific quest reason or they gave us a paid DLC we'd have to do. It would be incredibly fun. I agree with you. It would be incredibly fun. But yeah, the Scotty, absolutely. Being able to go back and forth with this tube, it's such a time saver. It's such a time saver. I love it. I will say, if they added them together where you started in Grounded 1, spawn area, and then go through the park entrance into that area, Maybe. To me, it's like, in order for them to do something like that, they would have to, like... I mean, because think about it. If you wanted to, like, cross a road in this game, let's say, metaphorically, you're going to cross a road. For us, a road is the size of, you know, 3 cars side by side if you have just a single 2-lane road. So say, for some reason, Tully's house, his backyard is right across the road from where the park is, right? It's right there. You have to walk 3 car lengths, not long ways, but sideways, more or less a car and a half in length, across a road, so that way you could get to Tully's yard. Sure, you could go underneath the fence, that would be fine, but that jaunt alone would probably be 15 minutes of walking straight, or 3 minutes on your buggy, running across a road. Is that something that they're really going to do? Probably not. It would make the game absolutely massive, because you guys have to remember, Tully's yard is this big, right? Tully's yard is literally a quarter of this map right now, right? So if you took this entire map right here and added that on, say they slapped it right here, right? That would increase the size of the map by an entire fourth, making the game an entire quarter bigger than what it already is. And some people are already running into crashing issues because of the size of the game. A sewer system? A sewer system could work. You could also technically argue with me and say, Sim, we have the transit tubes, right? Why not use the transit tubes? The loading, though, to go from something like where we are now into a whole nother map that size would take quite a lot of time. Need that raw science? Raw science, best way to get raw science right now is by doing raids. You know, you get between 300 and 400 raw science a raid, and they happen every other night. It's the best way. If you don't have raids active, this is what I've started to tell people. If you don't have your raids anymore, it's almost worth starting over just to get the raids going again. I know it sucks to hear that, but there's so much that goes into getting the gold cards. There's so much that goes into being able to peep everything, that you get the raw science to be able to buy all the blueprints and stuff like that. So it's very close to just being screw it, it's worth it to do that. Or they can give us teleporters from New Game Plus. Touche. Touche. Yes. I'm not going to argue with you on that point. That's a good one. Yes, they could do that. Telepotties were definitely a thing. But I think those were just let's just add them in there to get people something to play with in the game at this point. Ground 1 was slightly bigger than what you pointed out. Don't forget about Under the Shed and the Bargain Toy Bin, the Barney Toy Bin, and Behind the Sandbox. It was a couple days ago. You missed it a lot. I've honestly thought about going back and playing Grounded 1 a lot. Depending on when they announce that Playgrounds is going to be, it may be something that happens a little bit sooner than later, honestly. But, like, getting used to the combat in that game is going to be tricky again. So is your game just broken now, then? No, it's not broken. All of your effort was not wasted. they're working on fixing the raids, because the raids should be happening. Even if you finished one mixer, the raids should be happening. If you fixed both of the mixers, you should not be getting raids anymore. But if you're looking for raw science, if you're looking for gold cards, you need the raids in order to get the orcs, because they don't give you those gold cards right away like they used to with the Tase Tees, right? And the Taser, the Tase Tees, the Ruz Tees, and those guys. When you killed the last one, you got the gold card no matter what. Where in this game, they don't give you the gold card no matter what when you wipe out all the orcs. Don't know why, but they don't do that. In the future, I have 9 fish. I'm sorry, Tony. What? So yeah, your time is not wasted. They are looking to fix it. They are looking to go through and adjust it so that way you can play again, and fixing the issue that they made by making it so you can't do raids. So we just have to wait for them to do that. Okay. I can start moving my armor sets in here. I'll do that in a minute. I'll start moving my armor sets in here, but I want to go out here and finish up some of these hammers that are out here. Mr. Scorpion's back. We could try for his gold card again. Hey, buddy. Just finished your main story, looking to get into new areas. Any recommendation on base locations after the starting base stage? So after starting base stage, where I'm building right now is phenomenal. This is definitely a larger base location for sure. Otherwise, there's a really good, this is like a good spot for a large base as well, in between the statue ascents. This would be a good spot. Otherwise, building up over in this location isn't a bad idea, but if you're looking in like the garden, you got a rock here, that's not bad. You got on top of these bags and stuff over here, that's not too terrible. And then you got a couple planks over here that aren't so bad that you can build on. I know that Tim's building a base right here. That's a mega build that he's working on. And then also I know that Scottrek was saying that there was a decent spot inside of the greenhouse you can build. I don't have any experience in the greenhouse. I can't really tell you a good spot in there to build at. I know there's a lot of stuff in there. I just don't know a good spot for a base. On the lights in the pumpkin area. You went back, you have 12 now? Oh, you have 9 koi fish? How do you have 12 koi fish in grounded? I don't even know how that's even possible. I was doing deadlifts last night at the gym and my back is sore. So I have to keep shifting around. My back is sore. Take that as a lesson. Make sure you stretch more before you do exercises. Otherwise, you end up like old man Sim. Everything hurts. Tim's building at the most northern part of the garden wall. Up here? He's building up here? I thought he was building in between here. He's building up here? Okay. From the pictures, I've only watched from the pictures. I haven't been on any of his streams lately. I've been too busy with Sir Sim builds lately. You working on a mega build tree house between the pine hills? Don't have a room yet? Well, I mean, you know, to me it's like, okay, rooms are cool and all, but I mean, do you really, okay. Lingonberries. Focus, Sim. Focus on something to do in the game. Lingonberries are what we're going to focus on now.
Way less skip favorite new mode of transportation. Yeah.
This milk molar's been in here for a while, and I've never just gone back and gotten it. Squirrel moment. Pacific Wasp, I'd love to see. Pacific Wasp. How big is a Pacific Wasp? That sounds like something that I don't want to see. I was just in there. Now you're out here? God, stupid spider. I walk out to mount the spider, and he runs in there like, yeah, this is where we want to be, right? Frickin' spiders. Four eye. I don't know what to... if you have 20 koi fish in your pond, I would suggest that you contact grounded support. That's not supposed to happen. Or reset bug locations. Because if you have 20 koi fish in your pond, that means that you're having a bug happen to the game. You did something to have them spawn in. Or the game literally broke. So, yeah, I would suggest contacting Obsidian support. One should not have 20 koi fish in their pond. 20 Trudies is not a thing. There should only be one Trudie in your pond. Do I have this gold card already? Am I killing these for no reason? No, I don't have that gold card already. I gotta get the Stinky Boys gold card.
Buggy is not faring well.
Oh yeah, or yeah, like Edgar said, restart the game. That would help too. If you're that, like, if your game's that broken, what else would be broken? Are you gonna end up with 15 mats somehow? Did you mod your game at all? Because I mean, it could be one of your mods acting up if you modded your game at all. It is modded? Well, I mean, if it's modded, then it's probably one of your mods acting up. Because there's no way in the game to kill the koi fish, so... You just gotta be careful with what mods you're installing and do some reading into the fine print, because if it's making extra koi fish spawn, that's bad. Because Trudy isn't just an unkillable force that swims around in the pond the whole time.
Buggy's barely holding on.
Annoying frickin' lawn mice. Might as well work on Little Fist while we have lawn mites around. Gotta get that one too. You have no mods on? Oh, then I don't know what to tell you then. That's just very much broken. You meant a parasite wasp? Not Pacific wasp? What the hell is a parasite wasp? That sounds terrifying.
Way less scary for us here. The bug's entire strengths.
Seeing if the berry I knocked down is over here anywhere. Because I only have... Oh, I have all 5 of my arrows. They must have got them all. Oh no, it's right there. It's up here. Hanging out right here. I feel like the tangy effect is going to be the attack for the next boss coming grounded 2. Pumpkin pie smoothie will be useful. That, you know, you have a good point there. It very well could be. Oh crap. Ow. It very well could be the next boss. I could see that being a thing, honestly. I could see them making the tang on the next boss. You know, because, I mean, Axel's poison, so I guess tang would work. We may end up getting, like, poison, spicy, fresh, you know, tang, like you were saying. You know, we may end up getting, like, a boss for each type. That could be pretty neat. Oh, we got moon jumps. Let's get the heck out of here. Now that we have moon jumps, we can get out of here quick.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Can I have that? Can I have that? Thanks, bro.
What a fascinating substance.
I spotted it in the distance, and I'm like, ooh, I want that. Ooh, my game's gonna crash. I don't know if you guys can see it hiccuping like it is, but I think my game's gonna crash. What should I do? Does it take a lot of time to make a new game? It doesn't take a lot of time to make a new game, but you know, you just have to start over. I mean, that's the hard part, is you have to start over everything that you've done so far. And that's kind of a pain. Do I have that one?
Oh no! Buggy's barely holding on. Buggy's in trouble.
Excuse me while I fight orc cockroaches. Need to grind these guys out, get their gold card. Maybe I'll get lucky because I already got the cockroach card without the orc. So maybe I can get lucky today on this one. Nope. Wasn't lucky on that one. Oh, quit your scurrying and come here.
Now let's see who needs help.
There. Now, didn't get the gold card, but whatever.
It's all right. I'll take care of it.
You love to see trapdoor spiders that pop out of tunnels like the ant line from the last game? That could be cool.
Mode of transportation.
Although I think that would make the game very jump scary.
It's bound to break eventually.
Okay, let's get back home. Do a little bit more building stuff. Drop off my inventory. Then I need to go hang up my lingonberry leather so I can make my new bed. There we go. Okay, we got our lingonberry leather hung up. Need splinters for that. I forgot to get those today. That's okay. I'm going to do this really quick because I need to get this going. So let's go to my floors. And then I think that I'm honestly going to do something along this line. Do something like this. A platform. That's a 4, right? Or is that a 2? I think that might be a 2. No, that's a 4. Okay. And do something like that. And then we'll do another staircase that comes down over here. We'll have to fix that up in a minute. There we go. Get these. Dragonfly with elemental power. Some experiments as the boss fight as it introduces Salty. That would be... Leonard, that would be wild. That would be absolutely wild. Yeah, Tony, I don't know what to tell you. At that point, with what you're going through, contact Obsidian support. That's the best that I can give you. I wish I had something else I could tell you, but I'm not a developer of the game. I didn't make Grounded. I'm just a guy who got really good at Grounded really quick and was able to make some decent guides. But for the problem that you're going through, I have no idea how to help you, and I apologize about that. This is where I'm going to end up putting my drying racks, by the way, above everything. And then my ovens will end up probably up over here, maybe? I'm not sure where I'll put my ovens yet. They may end up there, too. But, and then my glue makers will end up back behind here. I should do the corner staircase. This one? This one? Like this? Or you mean this one? Because then it's like inside my chests, and that, I mean, even if I was to replace this with it, right? And then, like, I could technically do this one, but we don't have half spiral stairs yet. So, like, if I did the spiral staircase, it would totally be just, like, in the way. I suppose I probably could build it into the ground over here. Like, do it and then just have it partially go into the ground. But I think that would look silly, too. Because there's no half spirals yet. Unless I'm missing something here. Because this is 1.5 tall. That's what this is. I mean, I could cancel this. And if you're meaning, like, put a spiral staircase in, like, right here. Something like that. I could do that. It's just kind of right in the way. You know? Like, it doesn't feel as clean. You know what I mean? Your base has almost always been scattered, but close enough to get you max comfy. Nice. My stuff's kind of all slapped together, but I think it works out pretty well. Okay, pause that stack. Okay, well, guys, I think that honestly, this is probably where I'm going to leave the stream tonight. I'm going to go ahead and sleep, but this is probably where I'm going to leave the stream for the evening. This was a lot of fun. I went through and got 2 gold cards. We got another mutation today. Did a lot of the base. We started getting the 2nd floor to my crafting room put up. Guys, if you would like, I'm going to be streaming Auction Not Included later on this evening on my other channel. If you guys want to go check that out, you're welcome to come and hang out with me there. I'd love to have you guys hang out, chit-chat, stuff like that. And we can hang out and just BS, because over there, hell, I'm not even monetized over there yet. So it's just us hanging out, not even going to have ads on or whatever. So, thank you everybody so much for watching this stream. I hope you guys had fun. If you did, hit that like button on your guys' way out. It really does help out the channel. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow at the standard time, 4:30 Central Time. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for more Grounded. But thank you guys so much. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Bye now.